Sure. Thank you for inviting me. I was here not long ago with Minis. This is on the line. And by Australia, I went to Geelong in 2018 to go to the Geelong Festival of Speed to meet a guy who had a beautifully restored Mini Cooper S, which I wanted to buy. So I was very disappointed. It was $82,000. And so I just decided to enjoy the event. And wandering around, I walked past this car, and having had an MGB before and restored one years ago, I walked past and I kept looking at it and looking at it. And then I heard the announcer say that Laura Rogers, who was part owner of it with the husband, had driven it in the standing quarter mile, which goes in Geelong, goes around a corner, which is a little different. And she was doing 14.3 seconds for a standing quarter. So I figured it wasn't a 3-bearing motor anymore. And it wasn't. So, yeah, I just came home and thought about it and thought I'd like that car and contacted the Rogers, Gavin and Laura. Laura was the main driver of it. She's an accountant in Melbourne. Husband's a very clever car builder. He's a jet pilot. Beautiful job he makes of everything. And the weekend that I saw it, Gavin was driving it and Laura was driving her recently finished 1972 Lotus Europa Immaculate. And so I just pursued it for a number of months till finally came to an arrangement with them that it would come to New Zealand. My son was in Melbourne and he checked it over and he said, "You're not going to like it. It's noisy and the clutch is hard." And he said, "It's horrible." So it appealed immediately. I said, "Send it." So it came to New Zealand, went through compliance with duty here. That was all pretty easy, just a big long list of things to do. And we did that. It's only money and time. And so it was all perfect and the thing was signed off. And the day they were printing the plate, which is on it now, a very kind staff member at LVVTA decided to audit it. So that was another year and $12,000 just to prove the audit. So they wanted things like, what was the temperature of the kiln that formed the product that they used to make the front steering arms and front suspension. And believe it or not, this car's got a lot of English frontline gear in it, beautiful stuff. And the engineer at Frontline was able to find all the stuff out. Question after question, he answered it. We pulled the whole front end out, de-engineered it, drew good drawings, re-engineered it. It just went on till finally they gave up and suddenly I got my plate.